There we go. I'm gonna read this dialogue again, because why not? Enjoying my game of tag. Hey, stop messing around and fight us for real. Messing around? Oh no, magic is no laughing matter. I am always deadly serious. I have been watching you. You are the only ones who can stand up to Count Bleck. So, I have a favor to ask. Will you help me destroy the Count? What are you talking about? You want to betray him? Betray him? Ah, no. That is Count Bleck who has betrayed me. He said he would destroy all worlds and create a new, perfect world in their place. But he was lying. He planned to obliterate every world, and then keep them all in ruin. I have always known about his nefarious goal, but I could never hope to stop him on my own. I have feigned loyalty to him as I searched for someone who could defeat him with me. Well, you see, that is why I rescued the princess from certain brainwashing. It's also why I sent you to the underwear to fix the broken pure hearts, and why I freed a man to be reunited with his brother. Now do you see? You've been helping us all this time. Ah, you've got me pegged. Now, how about you return the favor? I'll give you the power you need to crush Count Bleck. Just fight by my side. No. Still you refuse? But this offer, it drips with generosity. With the Chaos Heart in our hands, we can rule every world. You still refuse? Forget it. So you spit upon my offer. You have wasted my time. For that, your game ends. I think I'll start with the green one. The shag upon his lip will make a fine trophy. Shag? This mustache is all Luigi. Leave this one to me, bro. You run ahead. You've got worlds to save. You don't have time to fight this baddie. Don't let Bowser and Peach's sacrifice be for nothing. Or mine either. Besides, he made fun of my stash, bro. You know I'm sensitive about that. Let me at him. Run for it, bro. Thanks, bro. Ahaha, how tender. I just squeezed out a tear. Yes, Mario can run along. And if he somehow manages to defeat Count Bleck on his own, all the better. And so I strike like an unseen dodgeball in an echoing gymnasium. No tipping this time either. Dementio has 80 HP and his attack is 3. No, it's 4. I underestimated that. He has no new attacks. The only new attack is him flipping, and that his clones is an additional 1 instead of it being just 2. I've already found you. My attack is 10. So far, I've hit him for 50 damage. Oh, ow, come on. There, that's 60. Oh, come on. That's 70. Might be wrong on that one though. Ow. 80. No! I cry, Uncle. Mercy, Uncle, I say. Had enough Dementio? I didn't need my superstar bro to take you on. I see that now. Your power is formidable. Which is exactly why I can't let you fall into Count Bleck's velvet-lined gloves. What are you doing? I have you now, Luigi. We will both taste the agony of game overing by magic. No! No! Ciao. Luigi! Mamma mia. No, it can't be. But, Luigi. You're right, Mario. It hurts, but you're right. We must grieve for him later. We have to stop the Count.
Yeah.
And so we shall. Bringing out Kedge. The beginning of the end. Mario and Tippy are alone once more. A frigid wind blew through the dim and crafty corridors of Castle Bleck. Bowser, Peach, and even brave Luigi were gone. Mario was the only hero left. It was up to Mario to stop the Dark Prophecy. Every world hung in the balance. What thrilling conclusion awaited our hero? Mario ran to the Count's inner sanctum, his mustache fluttering in the breeze. Tippy and Count Bleck. Finale. So, it's just us left now, isn't it? It reminds me of the first time we've met. I'm so sorry, Mario. I promised you that I would help you find your friends. I'm starting to stutter a tiny bit in my mind. And now, all of them are gone forever. What? You saying you know they're still alive?
Yeah.
Maybe you are right, and they did somehow survive. They are heroes. I'm going to believe in them. And I'm going to believe in him, most of all. The final part of the main game. We start with new enemies already. A copter. Helicopter! A curious organism that flies through the air in dimensions. Max HP is 10 and attack is 3. It's hard to track as it occasionally flips. Just stay after it and hit it repeatedly when you can. Ah! Our attack is 10, so that won't be a problem. Well, but that wasn't. There's a few new enemies here, including this enemy that we have not seen before. A poison Pokey. That's what I mean, because they've made green Pokies in Sticker Star up to the Origami King. No, Color Splash I think was another one, but green Pokies were basically the new kind. These enemies were introduced in Thousand Year Door and this game. They are what they say. They poison you. It's much like a regular Pokey, but with poisonous spines. XP is 12 and attack is 2. Watch your step. Being poisoned isn't pleasant. If you do get poisoned, yada yada. Horsetail and a dried shroom. I don't want any of those, but I will eat the fresh veggie that I apparently had from a regular Pokey. Screw it, I'm grabbing the horsetail and using that too. It's hard to believe how far we've come. And it's even harder to believe how many parts it took me to do. Dried shroom and I'm using it! Mushroom. Didn't need that. And this would have been another mushroom just in case. A dried shroom again? And a Copta dropped that. Well, now I am using it. Ah! That is funny. Ow. Ah! Oh, come on. So the poison Pokies commonly drop dried shrooms, but they also drop other things. Dried shroom, using it. I love using dried shrooms. They're funny to use. So whenever there's a dried shroom, That would be the reason of why I'd be using it. We're about to encounter another new enemy, but that's after this segment right here. We see our encounter against what we have had before. An invisible door. A shroom shake from a magic blot. Man, now they are dropping random things that I was hoping they would drop. About time. It was just like before when we have entered this in the beginning of our journey. We needed to point at this door. That's the only invisible door left. The rest is history. Now we have our case of platforming. Now this is the worst thing. Imagine these guys dropping items. And if you fall down a cliff at all, it sends you back to the last still point. Oh dang it, like now. So pretty much be careful with your platforming, or else you'll go all the way back in the beginning. Yeah. And once I thought I was not gonna make that. This is like an elevator, a raising platform that goes up to this kind of limit. We're nearly there. We only have a few more new enemies left. I hate waiting, but I have to wait. It's stupid, but it's what we have to do. I've always tried in my speedruns to jump across these platforms because I always thought there was a way. It technically is a way, but it takes precision. Also, this is where we need to go. It's the same thing when you fall off the cliff, you go back to the still platform that we've had before. Going to Dottie because you can see that if you flip into 3D, we see a small gap here that requires Dottie. Just like in Chapter 3 when we needed it. By it, I mean her. Count Bleck key. I'm flattened. It's a good thing I'm not it's a good thing I'm not an actual Mario guy, or else that would be pretty painful. Dark humors. Ah! Yeah. 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 There we go. That's that, and now I think this is the part where we introduce ourselves to even harder enemies.
That's some are 3D. These guys, which in 3D as well, they are there, are called heavy muffs, or actually they're called big muffs. Nope, mega muff. Max HP is 200 and attack is 8. They can trample nearly anything. It has a huge amount of HP, so be very hard to take down. They are gods among muffs. Despite not liking to say that, but Tippy said it, so I have to say it. And yet they can be picked up by death. And our attack is 10, so we are able to, yet again, 20 hit KO them. But I'm not going to try to KO every one of them. Their drops are the same, bone cats. And their point wager is 2,000, not 3,000. And yet I got a bone cut anyway. I'm going to get rid of it, I just want to show it there. I think if you cook the bone cut, their cell value is really good. I'd be wrong there though. Oh, come on. I don't want to battle every one of those guys because I don't want to level up any higher than I have been. Because my level up is nearing, and I want to level up after defeating the final boss. It feels super satisfying when you do that.
And now we have made it to the mazed corridors. The worst thing is, I might even level up here. This is the corridor of every enemy we have faced so far. Yay! And despite me saying that I didn't want to battle those Mega Muffs, I am still battling these guys. All of them. Thunder Rage I don't want. So it's pretty much, there is an additional enemy in here that we are in need of battling. And it's sort of funny, even 500 coins is considered enough for this. Crap, I was too early. And the reason why I say that is because of this segment. Those algorithms over there is the reason why. I'm not going to battle them, for obvious reasons. Oh, that is the way. I didn't know that. And I guess the other enemies are guarding chests. Oh my word. Whatever. I'm just gonna go over here and battle the classic enemies that we are about to face. It's these guys! Darn it. Inside this chest, if I'm correct on this, is an Ultra Shroom Shake. It's either that or a Super Shroom Shake. Nope, it's neither. It's a Shooting Star. Gosh darn it. I did not want to have that yet. Now I have to try to find another item to get rid of. Oh, you know what? It's time for me to use this. Long last shake. You thought that it was the last time I was going to use it? Well, I decided to change my mind on that. And you heal 1 per... Pretty much heal 1 per, I think, 3 seconds, but it lasts until you heal up to 20 HP. It doesn't heal poison. It just occasionally heals you. Also, I think this is magical territory. It's not. These guys always drop something. It's a long last shake. That was surprising. I did not expect that. They rarely drop random things, and that was a random thing they dropped. Poison Pokey. Dried shroom. I'm using it. Just darn it. I'm just gonna see. Dried shroom, I'm using it. I did not expect that at all. Good patrol in the back. Ooh, yeah. This is the new enemy I was talking about. You don't see these guys unless you're in the Flipside Permanent Trials. It's not these guys that I was thinking about. There's the door, but I don't want to go in it yet. Where I want to go is where the pink fuzzies are. Yes, I spoiled it. For good reason, though. Where the heck? You can tell why I was using those long last shakes. Oh my word! Come on, man! Thank goodness. I did not want to have another life shroom. I already have 3 of those things. And no, I'm not picking that up. Oh my word, my level up crap. I did not want to level up, but it's fine, whatever. It's whatever. Gotta use the long last shake this time around. HP regenerator. I'm looking for... Not that. Where the heck are they? I heard them. Don't want to beat that thing up. I do want to beat you up. You're not it. I do not know where they are. I heard them. Is it over here? Or did I just go through here? These are magic blocks, right? No, I already went through here. That's what's telling me. Where the heck are you? I think I finally found them. Nope, I found a red eye though. Is that it? My word. Then where the heck are the pink fuzzies at? That was my last shake. So there's the beginning. Oh, they're over here. There they are. Finally. I wanted to see these guys before anything else. This bouncing ball of fur is called a pink fuzzy, and it lives to endlessly bounce around. Max HP is 10 and attack is 2. I wonder if it thinks about the color pink all day. You better keep your distance and use ranged attacks to defeat it. And I got it in a card before. I'm not going to open that chest because I already have a lot of items. I have a shooting star. I would end up replacing that with a super shroom shake at some point. And I have 3 life shrooms. I already went here. I'm not even gonna bother with a long last shake. Using that up. I'm just gonna look for the doorway and go in, like I just found. I don't even know what, doing it. Oh, they would have been right there too. Gosh darn it. Ah! There. This one I'm just gonna look for the way out. I'm not gonna battle every enemy here. But this is this also has a chest in it, and I'm not gonna open that said chest. For reasons you all already know. This is the magic block room. Yep. So it sucks that I have 11 attack. I was hoping to get 11 attack at the flop side pin on the trials. No, not really, because flip side pin on the trials would have given me probably up to 15 attack. Spania. Gotcha. Wait, this is the room. Yeah, we didn't even battle all of the enemies yet. When I head back into this segment, I am going to look for a lot of things, including the unopened chests, and go back to flip side when I have a lot already. End up having to sell some items because of me already storing a lot in it. Anyway, going to I can't switch to Luigi. Gotcha. It's very funny to me how much HP those guys have. This is it. The final battle is at hand. And I always love going the stairs like this, going up the stairs like this, because it's the foretold final room. There's a save block here, and yes, there's backtracking. You would not think it, but there is. Like I said, the only backtracking rooms are in the beginning and the end. There we go.